We have an epic set today video, guys, and welcome to the basement Dino Dungeon. Today we have lots of new stuff to open up and to review, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the top 50 Jurassic World dinosaurs with lights and sounds. Are you guys ready? Let's go! Unfortunately, guys, I wasn't able to revive it even, after changing the batteries. It is still not working, so rest in peace, Indominus Rex. I'm just kidding. Okay, next up, let's have a look at this. We have the epic Tyrannosaurus Rex that also has lights and sounds. This is a pretty cool one. Okay, so there are basically two buttons right here. You press them and they will just light up and they will produce different roars. Okay, so that is another really cool T-Rex. I didn't bring all T-Rex because there are way too many T-Rex. I think that might be a little bit boring for you guys. So let's have a look at the next one. This is definitely in the top 50. Epic Attack Pachycephalosaurus. In fact, this is one of the rarer ones. I like this a lot. Okay, next up, let's have a look at a slightly older figure. Track and Attack Indoraptor. One of the best Indoraptors out there. The other one is basically the Grab and Growl. But I think my Grab and Growl Indoraptor is not working as well. How many of you guys are actually facing this same issue? Like plenty of figures are not working well. Yeah, same goes with mine. Okay, next up we have this really beautiful one. Of course, it is not a dinosaur. It is a prehistoric marine reptile. Carnotaurus, and guess what? It has metallic paint, and you guys know how much I love metallic painted dinosaurs. This is a beautiful marine creature. I'm gonna place it right over here. We do have another marine creature, which I think I'm not too sure whether I brought it, but okay, this one is not exactly a marine creature, but it could be a semi-aquatic dinosaur. This is the Ichthyovanator. Yes, part of the Spinosauridae family. It is closely related to a Spinosaurus. This is known as the I'm not too sure, is this the Raw Striker? There's just way too many of them to be remembered. Okay, so basically you are supposed to push the dinosaur down like this because these two legs can't actually move. And once you press them down, they will actually roar. This series is pretty cool, but it can be quite frustrating because the legs are actually kind of loose, so I always have difficulty trying to balance them. Okay, we need to shift the dinosaurs more towards the back so that we have more space in front for us to display more figures. Okay, so let's do this together. Just give me a second. All right, next we're gonna try to pick up figures that you guys have not seen for quite some time. How about this one? How many of you guys can actually remember this herbivorous dinosaur? This is the Tyrannosaurus. Okay, is this an Tyrannosaurus? Yes, it is. If I'm not wrong, Tyrannosaurus is known as the brave lizard, and this is the wild roar. No, this is the raw attack. Yeah, it's so confusing because there's so many series names to remember. Pretty cool. You basically push this switch forward. The neck will move. There are actually different notches for you to move them. Okay, this is like the neutral. You move it one notch up. The neck will move up by one notch. And here's another one. And the last one basically makes it go down again. Okay, pretty cool. Tyrannosaurus raw attack. Okay, next up we have the Chaos Fury Pyroraptor. This is also from the Epic Evolution series. This is a beautiful one because not many figures of this size can actually produce light. So I think this is the only one or two, apart from the Epic Attack. It's really cool because the body actually lights up. Okay, so this has got to be one of my favorite herbivorous dinosaur figures. I think so. Okay, let's open the rest, shall we? Let's open the rest. Maybe let's keep let's open two more. Hopefully we're able to get different ones. Okay, I think this is a nice one. We've got the Northosaurus. Okay, it seems to be a different paint scheme. And this one, is this the Albertosaurus? Let's have a look. I'm not too sure. Let's have a look at the checklist. We definitely got the Tyrannosaurus. And this is the Albertosaurus. So we've got it right. And that's Tupandactylus. I mean, don't actually get confused with the Tapejara. Yeah, because they both have very big crest on top of the head. So it can be quite misleading. Okay, but it is definitely a Tupandactylus and Albertosaurus. I think we already have this figure. It's fine. Let's open up another one. Hopefully we are able to get the Mosasaurus. Let's try our best to get it. It's the green T-Rex again. How many green T-Rex do we have? Okay, one last box, okay? One last box. Let me feel it. The Mosasaurus should be like the heaviest one. I think this is the Mosasaurus. I have a feeling it could be the Mosasaurus. Let's try. Because this one actually seems to be the heaviest one. Oh, we've got it. All right, so if you guys, okay, I think it's okay. I mean, if you are able to find them in stores, you can actually try to feel it. The Mosasaurus should be the heaviest one. I mean, if you are interested in getting the Mosasaurus. Nice, I like this. Mosasaurus, I like it. So we have a couple of prehistoric marine reptiles right here. And speaking of that, we have another one. How many of you guys actually remember this guy? Liopleurodon. Yes, Liopleurodon, if I'm not wrong, is known as the smooth-sided. Okay, and you can listen to it. The sounds are running kind of weird, so it's time for us to change the batteries. You know, fortunately we have like 3 batteries ready to be replaced, so let's do this. Alright guys, so now let's take a look at the top 50 figures with lights and sounds in no particular order. This is actually one of my favorite ones, which is the epic roaring Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm not too sure whether the sounds are working for me. Yes, it is. It is supposed to vibrate over here, but somehow my figure is not working very well. So this one is definitely one of the best ones in the entire Jurassic World series. What about this one? This is actually from Jurassic Park 93 Classic, the Red Rex. I love this one. This one is so cool. You're actually able to bend its body. It's made of rubber. There's a secret button hidden on top of its body over here. This is gorgeous. I like it, okay? Alright, next one, let's have a look at this one. Yes, we'll take a look at this one. This, I think, is one of the best Allosaurus figure you can find so far. This is the Epic Evolution Chaos Theory. I can't remember the name of this Allosaurus. I think it's Rampage. Can't really remember. Hybrid Rampage? No, definitely not hybrid. Okay, it has retractable spikes over here. So this is definitely one of the better ones out there. And here we have another Tyrannosaurus Rex, and this is actually known as the Thrash and Devour T-Rex. We have not seen this guy for a long time. So let's have a look. Yep, Thrash and Devour Tyrannosaurus Rex. Beautiful one, okay? I'm gonna take a mini pause. Let's open up another one. Perhaps I think there could be some other figures that we don't really have. It could be the Mosasaurus. I'm not too sure. It could be the same one. It could be a different one. I'm not too sure, but let's have a look. We have an Allosaurus. Not an Allosaurus. Why do I keep saying the wrong names today? We have the Stegosaurus, which is the roof lizard. And this is a Tupandactylus. Yeah, took me a while to actually remember its name. I think many of you guys can actually remember all the dinosaurs' names better than me. Okay, let's open up another one. Hopefully, we are able to get... I want to get the Mosasaurus because I think it could be in a slightly different paint scheme. Okay, but we've got the Tyrannosaurus. I'm not too sure whether we have this. I think so. And we've got the little Nigersaurus, which could be in a different color. Not exactly sure, but I think so. We're gonna do a check later on, but cool. Very cool. We have new species, you know, at least we're not getting repeats apart from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's open up another one before we jump back into the top 50 dinosaurs with lights and sounds. Oh, we got another Indoraptor. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, the Indoraptor is actually pretty rare, I would say. Okay, at least now we have 2 of them. That's good. Okay, now let's continue. I've shown you guys 3 figures so far. No, 4 figures. So number 5. Okay, this one, Camouflage and Battle. You guys know how much I love it. I think this is my favorite one of all. I'm not too sure. I think so far this is my favorite one. Okay, this is the Camouflage and Battle Indominus Rex that actually glows with green lights in his body, basically to simulate the camouflaging abilities. How many of you guys still remember the very first Jurassic World movie where the Indominus Rex was camouflaging in the forest? So that is basically one of the best scenes I can remember. Okay, next up we have the Epic Attack Spinosaurus. This is really beautiful as well. The entire neural spine bones actually lights up, so pretty cool. And this is basically Spinosaurus, one of the largest theropods out there, which is an apex predator. It's known as the spine lizard, as you guys know. Okay, now we take a look at some smaller ones. How about this one? Another Indominus Rex. We haven't seen this guy for a long time as well. Sound Search Indominus Rex. And do you guys know that there is actually a Sound Search Baryonyx that I'm trying very hard to find, but I'm not able to find it. Okay, next up, this one, it's pretty rare as well. The Epic Attack Herrerasaurus. This one, it's really cool. I mean, this is a small size. It has lights, it has sounds. It's a very nice one, right? Okay, next up, one of the best. I'm not too sure whether this is considered the best. I think to me, this one, it's the best Allosaurus so far. Of course, we have not considered the Hammond Collection Allosaurus yet. Let's have a look at this. This is the Extreme Damage Allosaurus that comes with this battle damage mechanism. You can tap it, it springs right open. You can lift up the rib cage. You can feel the internal organs. That is really funny, by the way. You can close it back up, and there's a button on top. You press it, it will roar. If it doesn't roar, it means the batteries are low. Okay, next up, okay, let's have a look at another one. Let me just pick one from the floor. This guy, we haven't seen it for a long time. Scorpius Rex. Can't remember. I think this is known as a Slash and Attack Scorpius Rex, if I'm not wrong. Okay, not too sure. Slash and Battle or Slash and Attack. Slash and Attack most likely. This is a very cool one, Scorpius Rex. And hopefully we are able to get more Scorpius Rex figures soon. I think that will be awesome. Okay, next one we have the Destroy and Devour Indominus Rex, if I'm not wrong. If I got the names of the figure wrong, do let me know. Please forgive me, okay? Oh my goodness. The sounds are not working, which means we have to change the batteries right now. Let's do this. Alright, fresh batteries are inserted. And let's just close this right back. And let's listen to its roar right now. Let's go. Beautiful Giganotosaurus. This is actually, you know, I actually like this figure a lot because of its size. It is not too big. It's small and handy, and it sounds good. It looks good as well. Okay, giant southern lizard. It's basically what the name means for a Giganotosaurus. Okay, giant southern lizard. Let's place it right at the back. Let me just pick this up. Oh my goodness, I need to pick up the Allosaurus. You know, why not just have another look at this beautiful Allosaurus? It looks kind of lanky. You can see it has like very skinny legs as compared to the figure because it is a 12-inch figure. So the accuracy is definitely not there as compared to the rest. Okay, now we have a blast from the past. Okay, not exactly like a very long past. This is basically Irritator. Soundstrike Irritator. A beautiful figure, but Soundstrike figures are kind of frustrating sometimes. I wouldn't say annoying, but sometimes it can be annoying because they actually sound pretty easily. So one little touch at the tail, they will actually just roar. So it can be quite sensitive, okay? Next up, another blast from the past. This is actually from Camouflage. Baryonyx. I'm not too sure whether this is Baryonyx green. I'm not too sure, but this is definitely one of the Baryonyx from Camouflage. And Baryonyx is known as the heavy claw. You can see the first claw is actually larger than the rest. So that is basically the meaning of its name, okay? Alright, next I'm gonna show you guys one of the best, but one of the most, okay, in my opinion, one of the most, okay, I wouldn't say annoying again, but one of the most frustrating figures. Yes, this one sounds off very, very easily. This is the slash and attack, if I'm not wrong, it's known as the slash and attack Tyrannosaurus, the scythe lizard. I mean, it is a very cool dinosaur with with such long claws that looks like, that actually looks like knives and blades, which is why it's known as the scythe lizard. Scythe basically means the blade that farmers use to harvest crops. This one, slightly older figure, Nigersaurus from the Wild Roar series. Wild Roar series is actually pretty cool. It's a little switch right here which can push from left to right. Nigersaurus is known as the Niger lizard. Okay, I'm gonna put it right at the side. We are running out of space, guys. Running out of space. Okay, next up is one of my favorite figures, but unfortunately, it is no longer working. I mean the sounds. I've changed the batteries multiple times, try to fix it, but it can't work. It's okay, it's alright. Okay, now we'll have a look at another slightly older figure, Wave 2. I think this is out of way back in like 2018 if I'm not wrong. Ceratosaurus Rorivore, a beautiful figure, okay? I actually like the red one more, but the red one is also out of batteries. Okay, next up, Sound Surge. So this is basically similar to the Sound Surge Giganotosaurus from the exact same series, and this is a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Simple, it's nice, I like it. There are actually two Sound Surge T-Rex. Okay, here's another one. This is a darker brown, and this is a lighter brown. Okay, both of them are equally cool. I love both of them. Very, very beautiful. Okay, next up, I'm gonna show you guys a bigger T-Rex. Yes, today we have plenty of T-Rexes at like a mini T-Rex collection. This is the Hunt and Chomp. I call this the Hunt and Chomp Tiger Rex because of the straps on his body. Of course, Tiger is actually not the actual name, and it comes with this tracking gear, but unfortunately mine, it's broken. So it actually comes off very, very easily, but it's fine. I still love it, okay? Okay, next up, more Camouflage stuff. What is this? Herbivorous dinosaur. Kentrosaurus, the spiked lizard, if I'm not wrong. This spikes right here, it's actually pretty cool. You can actually take them off. It's quite hard to take them off right now, but this is actually from the Raw Attack series. Very cool. Okay, so same goes with the other Raw Attack figures. It has different notches. 1, 2, and 3. Very, very nice. I like it. Kentrosaurus. This is a cool one. Definitely a cool one. Okay, another older figure. This is another Irritator, guys. Yes, just now I've shown you guys the older Irritator, and this one is like a newer version. I wouldn't say an upgraded version, but this one could be more scientifically accurate because of this beautiful blade-like tail. This is basically the neural spine bones that spreads across, from the body all the way to the tail. And Irritators, they are actually semi-aquatic dinosaurs, which means that this tail right here can be used like a propeller to help it swim in water. So this is a very, very, very nice one, that's for sure. And this is the Wild Roar. Fortunately, the sounds are still working, otherwise we will have to change the batteries once again, but yep, it's still working fine, which is awesome. Okay, next up, yes, guess what? Metallic painted dinosaur. Camouflage Pyroraptor. This one, the metallic paint on top basically is trying to simulate the glow, the bioluminescent kind of properties that a Pyroraptor has. Okay, they are the same, but this one it's definitely, you know, it has light, so this one to me is much cooler. Yeah, both are awesome. Both are awesome figures, that's for sure. Okay, next up, a Herrerasaurus. This is not the first one. The very first one is a Roarivore, but the sounds, you know, is not working anymore. So this is a Wild Roar. Sorry, not Wild Roar. Roar Attack Herrerasaurus from Camp Cretaceous. And Herrerasaurus is known as the horned lizard because it has a horn right over here. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the near crested lizard. This is the Pyroraptor. Okay, next up, what shall we take a look at? We have this one, which is the Epic Attack Pyroraptor. I'm not too sure how many dinosaurs we have taken a look so far. I think we are close to like 40, okay? And next, we have our one and only Ocoraptor. Why do I say one and only? Because check this out. This Ocoraptor of mine, it has a stubby toe. It is so cute. I think this is a defective product. You know, perhaps when they are molding this, you know, when they're creating this somehow, somewhere went wrong and it doesn't have a toe claw. It just looks so cute, but it's beautiful. Wild Roar Ocoraptor. This is a feathered dinosaur, as you can see. Okay, a lot of people actually mentioned that the Tyrannosaurus Rex should have feathers as well. Could have feathers as well. Yep, who knows? Alright, next up, the thick nose lizard. What is this? This is the latest Pachyrhinosaurus out there from Chaos Theory. Okay, beautiful Pachyrhinosaurus. It is part of the Ceratopsian family, closely related to Triceratops. I wouldn't say very closely related, but it's part of the same family. Okay, epic evolution. Thick nose lizard. Okay, this part right here looks like a nose, but it's actually not a nose. It's basically just a part of the face. The nostrils are actually right over here, but you know, you get the idea why they named it the thick nose lizard. Next arm. This one is one of the newer ones, Herrerasaurus. I've shown you guys the older Herrerasaurus, but this one is like the new version. Which version do you guys prefer? I'm not too sure. I think both versions are pretty cool. But all I know is that Chaos Theory Season 2, you'll be able to see this green Herrerasaurus. And do you guys know that there will be Season 3, Chaos Theory? Oh my goodness. Hopefully it comes out soon. Just before, you know, Jurassic World Rebirth. Do you guys know that there will be a new Jurassic World movie next year, next summer? Yep, awesome. Epic Evolution, Becker's Spinax right over here. Becker's Spinax, I think, is one of the up and coming dinosaurs because, you know, in the past we have always talked about Spinosaurus, we always talk about Tyrannosaurus Rex, Giganotosaurus, and you know, and this one is a new dinosaur. It's very new to a lot of people, and I think it looks so cool. It's so beautiful. Okay, next up, a smaller figure, Epic Attack Velociraptor. I think this is a pretty cool one as well. All the Epic Attack figures are very cool. Yep, especially this one, because this one is a very rare one. Took me a long time to find it. This is the young T-Rex. Very, very adorable. We can press it. You can listen to his roar. I think for each figure there are actually different roars. Okay, there's like one. Let's explore together. Okay, there's one. There's two. This is like a low, like, you know, grumbling kind of sound. This is like a second or third one. And this is exactly the first one. Very nice. I think there are like 3 roars for each figure, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's listen to this. Okay, this is a Velociraptor with some feathers on top. Roar 1. screeching sound. Yeah, and there's a third one. Very nice. I like it. Okay, next are one of the best Baryonyx figures. I mean, if you don't compare it with Hamilton Collection, this is definitely one of the better ones. Epic Attack Baryonyx. In fact, I think apparently this figure was quite hard to find as well, but it was available quite easily for me. Quite a nice one. It's a very huge figure. And now we are on to our last few figures, guys, okay? And here we have another one, Sound Search Carnotaurus. Beautiful. Carnotaurus, it has two horns in front, okay? Very nice, so which is why it is named as the meat-eating bull. Alright. Next up, we haven't seen this guy for a long time as well. Raw Attack. This is the Nigersaurus, if I'm not wrong. I think so. It's not the Herrerasaurus. Is this the Herrerasaurus? No, this is the Kentrosaurus. Beautiful. This is known as the moderately spine lizard. You have the high spine lizard in the Spinosaurus, and this one is the moderate, okay? Moderate because the spine is actually very low as compared to, for example, like the Spinosaurus. So this is known as the moderately spine lizard. Yep. And do not, guys, know that Kentrosaurus is known as the high spine lizard. Yep. So you have the spine lizard, you have the high spine lizard, and you have the moderately spine lizard. Spine lizard is basically the highest level because the spine is so big. Kentrosaurus has a slightly higher spine, but not as high. Not as high as the Spinosaurus. Alright, so let's see whether there are any more figures. Yes, one last one. This is perhaps the best one. Okay, I wouldn't say it's the best. My number one, it's the Camouflage and Battle. This is perhaps my number two. All-out attack Tyrannosaurus Rex. This mechanism right here that moves so smoothly, it's very captivating for me. Okay, it still moves. And you press it a couple of times. It gives out the epic trademark roar. This is the roar. This is the roar. Yep, I think if you ask me which figure is the figure that is the most fun and kids will definitely love them, I think it has to be the all-out attack Tyrannosaurus Rex or the Camouflage and Battle. So if you are looking for like Christmas gifts, these two should definitely be in your shopping list because these two are definitely the most fun for kids. Definitely. Okay. So are there any more? I think there are some more that I didn't bring. Okay, but we are definitely more than 50 so far. But I want to show you guys. Okay, this one. This one, it's the one with sounds and lights. Okay, this is a cool one. We also have the Allosaurus. Yeah, so these two are the mask with sound. So yeah, I really love them. Okay, thanks for watching this. I mean, check this out. This is a total mess right now. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because this is a lot of work. I'm gonna place every single figure back into the shelf. So, you know, give me some love. Give this video a thumbs up, share it, drop some comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. If there are any more like top 50 or top 100 figures that you guys want me to make, do suggest down below in the comment section, okay? Thanks for watching this. I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to get your chonky before it runs out. And of course, you can always place a personalized video. You know, just check out the link down below. In the About Us tab, you can check out the links right there. And yeah, thanks for watching this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Alright guys, let's begin by taking a look at this brand new Allosaurus 12-inch basic figure. Yes, this will keep us happy while we wait for the Hammond Collection Allosaurus, okay? Let's have a look at this figure. Let me get this out. It is stuck in the box Alright, this is actually a new figure, so I'm pretty excited to be unboxing this. 12-inch basic figures are basically pretty low-cost figures as compared to the Lights and Sounds Dinosaur, so this is definitely a good addition to any birdie's collection. Okay, so let's pop in the tail. The Allosaurus is known as the different lizard. This is quite a nice one. It looks like this one. It looks like the Chaos Theory Allosaurus right here. In fact, I think they are the same Allosaurus, just with a different sculpt, right? So this is basically the new 12-inch basic figure. Looks pretty good, I'd say, for a 12-inch figure. You can see the spikes right here are actually made of rubber, so that is definitely an improvement as compared to the other 12-inch basic figures. Very, very nice. Let's place this right over here. And guess what, guys? We have the latest series of the Jurassic World minifigures, okay? I think majority of them, we already have them in from the previous series, but this Indoraptor right here is actually a new one. So our goal today is to get the Indoraptor. We can actually stop opening once we get hold of the Indoraptor. Oh no, the first one is actually a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It's okay because I love the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It is my favorite dinosaur since I was a little boy. And this one is a green T-Rex. Looks pretty good. Let's open up another one, shall we? Before we start our top 50 dinosaurs with lights and sounds. And we've got the same one again. Oh my goodness, it is the same green dinosaur. Let's put it aside first and let's open up another one. Okay, hopefully we are able to get the T-Rex. Yep, hopefully. Let's try. Oh, not the T-Rex. The Indoraptor. Yes, we have got the Indoraptor. Well done. Yes, well done to all of us. This is basically a Velociraptor ghost. This is quite a nice one. I'm gonna put it right over here. This Indoraptor, it's a new figure, I think. Yep, we do have it from the previous series, but for this series, this is definitely a new addition. Are you guys able to name every single dinosaur from this little leaflet? For me, of course, I'm able to. Okay, next up, let's open this small little Baryonyx. This was actually sent to us by a young dinosaur by the name of Cam. Yes, Cam actually noticed that I don't have this figure in my collection, so I'm super grateful to Cam. If you are watching this video right now, Cam, I just want to say a huge thank you to you for sending me this figure. This will go into our mini shelf. Yes, this is basically my favorite Baryonyx. If you guys know, I love the Baryonyx, which is the Rorivore with the shiny metallic paint on its snout. So thanks a lot, Cam, for sending me this. I love it, okay? So now it's time for us to start our top 50 Jurassic World dinosaurs with lights and sound. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how I'm actually replacing the batteries. Okay, so all you need to do is to slot like 3 of this. Just slot them right in. Close the lid cover. Alright. Just use a screwdriver to actually just turn it back on, not too tight, because we still need to change the batteries next time again. So let's try this. Hopefully it works. Let's try. Yep. So you can listen to the full roar right now. Liopleurodon, the smooth-sided. So far we have 3 prehistoric marine creatures right over here. Very nice. And guess what? I have another one. I don't think this is considered a marine creature. I mean, it could possibly live both on land and water. We have the Gryposuchus Epic Evolution series right over here. I love this. You turn this little wheel on top. It moves. It roars. Roaring dinosaurs are definitely very, very cute and adorable. Okay, next up, what about this one? The Giganotosaurus. The sounds are not working very well, as you can hear. Okay, so let's change the batteries as well.